Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update as it dey hot. Information reaching us now is that the Nigerian military troops has eliminated 11 ISWAP terrorists. Have destroyed their camp in Sambisa forest. They say they don't destroy the camp of wetin they call them, the ISWAP. They also destroy their camp, eliminate 11 of them. That one na good news because the thing wey be say these ISWAP people don cause for obodo Naija, e don plenty. Of course, you know, as it stands now in Benue State, there is almost 2 million people wey dey for IDP camp. That's displaced people who don't have homes as a result of this ISWAP and the Fulani herdsmen terrorists and the rest of them. So it's good as the Nigerian army, they give them judgment, they buy them one by one. I think that one go help to bring peace to the people. Make I carry you go down to the news as they shock, and as they hot. Please, if this is your first time of joining us on this channel, I beg make you go subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that whenever we are posting news, you will be the first way to collect them. Let's go down to the news proper. Troops of Operation Hadinkai, OPHK, in collaboration with Civilian Joint Task Force and Hybrid Forces, have neutralized 11 ISWAP terrorists in an extreme intrusion into insurgent enclave in Sambisa Forest in Borno State. According to reports, the terrorists met their Waterloo during the intelligence-led offensive between May 31st and June 14, 2023. In the terrorist hideout within the axis of Damboa and Chibok local government areas, intelligence source told Zagazola Makamba, a counter-insurgent expert and security analyst in the Lake Chad region, that the troops stormed and cleared some of the terrorist hideouts in Bale, Trik, Maduguri, and Mogai. Other terrorist hideouts cleared by the vigilante troops are Bego, Yawa, and Nguma. During these joint military operations, weapons, ammunition, and other logistic supplies were said to have been recovered by the troops. This one, good work by Nigerian troops. This one, another news where they happen here, say suspected killer of Anambra lawmaker allegedly arrested. A leader of high-profile terrorist group referred as unknown gunmen has been arrested. The terrorist, who claimed to be a commander in the group, was said to have been arrested on Sunday. A Facebook user, Mr. Ikechukwu Onya, who shared pictures and videos of the arrested commander, said at about 1:35 p.m. today at Ebenator Udene village, Amici, Nnewi South local government, Nnahada Michael was arrested by specialist tactical team. He was unveiled as part of a gang operating as unknown gunmen, UGM, while enforcing sit-at-home order at Amici, extorting money and causing mayhem. In the video, the culprit confessed to have only killed 3 persons since he joined the group. Speaking in Igbo, the culprit said, "We only tied them to confess if they were politicians, but 2 died. It was only one that was shot dead. As for the one that was beheaded, it was not me that beheaded him. I had not been made the commander then, but I joined them during that operation. Our commander then is now dead," he said. Onya, in this post, stated that the culprit's main cohort, Chikwando Mbonu, a witch doctor of Obiago, is still at large, but his shrine was destroyed. While the suspect is presently in command custody for further interrogation, meanwhile, the Anambra State Police Command spokesperson DSP Tochukwu Ikenga said he could not confirm the authenticity of the video, saying that the Imo State Police Command was responsible for the arrest. Calls to the spokesperson of Imo State Command, CSP Abatam, was not taken or replied. Meanwhile, let the police clarify the people on what is actually happening so that it wouldn't be as if it is a setup because some of these people might be doing other things in order to get accolade from their seniors. So let there be clarification so that the people will know whether what the police is saying, whether it is true or not, so that the audience will be able to understand what is actually happening. Because as it stands now, the days are evil, and people should also be careful in what they are engaging into to avoid putting themselves into problem. Then on this news, security agents deploy drones tracking missing Chinese in Abia. So Nigerian securities even have drones. They all this why, and these evil ndimvu, these terrorists have been carrying out their evil act. Why not use this drone to chase them, to uncover their hideout? And now they have kidnapped a Chinese person. They have decided to bring out drone. Who are these people deceiving? Who are these people deceiving? Meanwhile, let's go down to the news. Abia State Police Command has confirmed that its officers are working in collaboration with other security agents to rescue a Chinese national, Mr. Li Piyun, who went missing from a quarry site at Lokpanta, Omu Nochi local government area. The new police public relations officer, PPRO, Chinaka Chioma Maureen, made this known to Daily Post during a telephone interaction on the matter. According to the PPRO, men of the command were doing everything possible to rescue the Chinese, who was a site manager at a quarry site in Lobanta. She noted that combined security team involving the police and other security agencies had extended the search for the missing manager to as far as Ebonyi and Enugu states, adding that scientific equipment like drone had already been deployed to achieve the desired results. The PPRO stated that earlier reports indicated that the expatriate did not go with his security details on the day he was declared missing, but promised that investigations were still ongoing to unravel the details about his disappearance. It was not, however, been established if the Chinese citizen was kidnapped, but reports had it that the caterpillar which the Chinese expatriate drove before his disappearance was discovered somewhere else, with the keys to the caterpillar still in its ignition. Wonders shall never end. Plenty things they happen for this obodo, but the prayer wey they pray is that the one wey pass us no go come. Make they try find the man. But the thing be say, I no know say this Nigerian police people, they even get drones sef, wey be say they used to carry out operation. But because a foreign man is involved and they are trying to bring in their drone to make sure that they save the foreign man. I think when it comes to these security issues, let there be equal rights and justice. Equal right and justice, so that things will be able to work out for everybody and not for only foreigners. Then on another news, this one says subsidy removal crisis, increase workers minimum wage to 200,000. TUC tells federal government. Hey, my people, this one don't make me dey laugh. They say make they increase workers minimum wage for 200,000. Some workers minimum wage for this obodo na 40,000. Oh, they say, or some they even earn 60 something thousand. They say make they increase am to 200,000 for this obodo Naija. Make I bring you the full details of the news. The grievance over the removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government may have assumed a new dimension as the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria has demanded an increase in the national minimum wage from 30,000 to 200,000. Hey, you they play. Daily Post gathered that all the demands raised by TUC have already been forwarded to the government at Saturday's meeting that held at the presidential villa. A list of other demands is contained in a joint statement signed by the Comrade Festus Osifo, President TUC, and Comrade Nduhu Abatoro, Secretary General. respectively, which was also made available to our report on Monday. Meanwhile, I'll be winding down the curtain here, but of course, you know that for Nigerian government to increase minimum wage from 30,000 to 200,000, that's one I dream. God bless you for listening. But we pray that such a thing will happen in this Tinubu's administration.